What up, mate? It's KuroKumo here, and today we're checking out the most disrespectful moments in anime history, part 10, by CJ Dachamp. As always, we're gonna like and subscribe, and I really wanted to do something like this because I've been covering a lot of depressing stuff lately, so let's have fun. And with that out of the way, let's get it. Oh, shit. Wait, is that Dororo? I think that's Dororo. I remember seeing it years ago.
And sent flying across
It
the block.
is.
This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
Frankie!
Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight-ass whitey.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Guys, if you ever got hit so hard that all of your clothes came off, what would you do? What do? I'd disconnect. I would disconnect from the lobby. Have to.
Like, dude, you cooked for life. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh,
Welcome
bread.
back to another installment of the most disrespectful
Karateka.
moments in anime history with a twist. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The twist ain't revealed till like the last moment. Technically not to the end, but yeah.
Isn't that what twists
today
are?
we got 5 of some of the most unhinged, diabolical,
Ouch.
jaw-dropping moments to ever be animated. So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. Moment number 1: Osaragi teaching Dump how to praise God.
Oh, Sakamoto Days. So I haven't read it and I haven't watched it. I seen like a clip here and there. Guys, let me know. Should I watch Sakamoto Days?
Man, yo, let me tell y'all, bro.
Woody.
Shorty right here, Osaragi, is a
Well, she's
bonafide
cute.
demon. And again, this is another case where you could just tell by her appearance.
Would I let her step on me?
Her daily fit is a funeral dress. She dresses for the occasion while she is out here killing us with no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper.
My type of
And
girl.
our girl right here, Dump, had a one-on-one date.
Oh, she's hot though. Okay, disclaimer, I'm a girl gunner who's into girls. So just don't mind me if I say something crazy.
With the Grim Reaper herself. Now, how all this went down.
Who would I
Slur
choose?
sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan to take out Sakamoto and the Order. An old psycho fine shit Dump,
Yeah, I mean, did I have both?
who was a literal cyborg that can shoot spikes out of her body, decided to go after Osaragi because she simply thought she was unattractive.
Yeah, she got
deadass
milkers.
hates ugly niggas. If she thinks you're
What?
cute, she's gonna kill you. So later on one day, Osaragi went to the shrine to go pray. And you would not believe what she started to pray for. She started praying saying, "Dear God, I pray that you bring one of these serial killers to me so I can kill them and dismember them myself. I hope to receive this blessing. Amen."
Well, not what I thought she would ask for. Maybe some good luck or whatever. But hey, I like the crazy. My only thing is, the other girl said she wasn't hot. I tell her we could all be together. Splanksurly.
So after she finished praying, he was up right behind her. Her prayers
Mommy?
were answered immediately. So she shoots a spike from her body, trying to impale Osaragi. But Osaragi somehow blocked her attack with a
Osaragi?
coin. And she's saying after that, "Oh, thank God. My prayers have been answered. I'm about to kill a bitch today." So now I want y'all to prepare yourself
Hurry.
to see one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Shorty told Dump, "Hello, ma'am. Do you know how to praise God?"
They told us that Cinder wasn't gonna make it.
There's 1 million users. I don't think they'd list you as a co.
What?
Oh, well, allow me to show you how to praise the Lord.
Flash that. She's a Bleach character. Flash that.
Takes her over to the statue and
Ooh.
slams her head twice. And she
Ooh.
told her, "First, you bow twice." Then while Shorty is struggling unconscious, he claps her in
Oh,
the
no.
face. Then claps her again and
Kiss.
told her, "Then you clap twice." Then picks her up and drives her face
Oh, Lord.
to the offering table. Then after she planted her face in the table, last thing she said was, "And don't forget, make your offering." And flicks a coin at her unconscious body, just face
Did she
planted
kill
in
her?
the ground. So after she just got embarrassed, freaky psycho fine shit gets up and start licking her lips and saying,
Oh.
"Ooh, I can't wait to give you a makeover, you chopped ass bitch." So Doc tries to attack her again, but Osaragi blocks that attack again, this time with a briefcase.
I'm gonna let her
and
stick
Doc
me with
started getting pissed off because Osaragi's just toying with her. She's blocked both of her attacks with a coin and a briefcase and was beating the hell out of her while she was praising God. So Doc just goes
I might have to watch this.
shooting her spikes at her. So Osaragi jumps up trying to dodge it, but Duck ends up taking away her briefcase from her and throws it out the window. And yo, look at the disappointment in her face. She's not enthused at all. This just pissed her off. She's thinking in her head, "Oh my God, my precious." So after throwing her
I'd be pretty mad too if someone like took my purse and threw it. I'd be pretty mad. I mean, that's a briefcase, but I don't use those. So yeah, I'd be mad.
Her money in the bank briefcase overboard, Osaragi officially stopped fucking around. She ripped down and kicked the temple bell at her, sending Psycho fine shit to a different map. So after Dump just got hit with the stage change,
Dragon
she
Ball
started
Fighters.
doing some freaky shit. Kid you not?
Ooh.
She started shooting the spikes out of her titties. And then after that, she started licking her lips. Oh, hell no.
She
Yeah,
can
I'ma
stick
be
me
real,
any
I can't
day.
call her fine shit no more. This is too freaky. Her new name from now on is freaky Spike Bitch or some shit. I don't know. Anyways,
I like
when
the freaky.
freaky Spike Bitch shot them spikes out of her titties, she completely bricked and only hit Osaragi's hand. And this right here is when Dump started regretting everything. Osaragi starts walking her down with her hand impaled, moving through the spike, grabs her hand and tells her, "I'm about to rock your shit, twin." Send her freaky ass into another building. And
I give up. I give up. If you kick me like that, I give up. I just want to go home. Please, lady, I'll leave some coins at the altar.
Osaragi was not done. She was about to tee up on this freaky hoe. Dump ran at her and shot a spike. She parries it. Then she jumps up. Then kicked her so hard the bitch spun
Ooh.
5 times.
Just
and
go
she wasn't
home.
even done after that.
Go
She started
home.
juggling her ass down
Yikes.
the aisle, turning into a human pinball machine. So after Osaragi finished juggling her, she ends up being conveniently right by her briefcase. And guess what is inside her briefcase?
Pack a punch.
A big ass buzzsaw in that bitch. And when Dump saw this, she knew it was over. Because her backstory started playing, talking about how she became a serial killer because she wanted to be loved. Like, nigga, what? Weird ass, freak ass hoe. And y'all have watched enough
Dearly
anime,
beloved.
so y'all know good and well. This is Anime 101. If a character is near death and start seeing their backstory,
Guys, if you ever get hurt and start seeing your backstory, just pray. Pray, hope someone either saves you or give your life to the Lord. That's all you can do. Once the music starts and the flashback happens, you're cooked.
there is a 99.9% chance that they're about to die. And she straight up told Shorty before she killed her.
Oh, that's big.
Because people like you exist, I am needed by God. So because of that reason, I love you. And tell me why she's smiling right now. What the fuck? You know what, bruh? I guess she got her final wish before she was about to die for somebody.
I would have
to love
loved
her.
you without that.
So is that Shorty. And put this freaky butt bits down the middle. Fatality. And with that,
Yeah, I gotta watch Sakamoto Days. I gotta watch it.
Osaragi continued to spread the word of God to these freaky ass hoes. All right, let's keep this disrespectful party going, shall we?
Hey.
So, moment number 2, Nagumo embarrassing a nonchalant dreadhead.
Wait.
Now,
Another Sakamoto Days? Okay. If that's good, it's just more reason to watch.
we're still on Sakamoto Days, and this is the same plot. This time, however, though, the serial killer is this big buff dreadhead nigga called the Minimalist. And this
His
dude
hair
goes
looks
around
cool.
crushing things to as small as they can get. And his target was Sakamoto. So later
Wait, that's Sakamoto. He's the main character. This isn't gonna end well.
on that same day, he pulls up to Sakamoto's convenience store and he ends up confronting his wife. So she tells him, excuse me, sir, can I help you with anything? And he tells her, "Hey, bitch, where your fat ass husband at?" So to start intimidating her, this
Hey,
man
don't call her that.
grabs the cash register and starts crushing it into a ball. Then after that,
Wait, how strong do you have to be? So does that mean, okay, so guys, would y'all want super strength? Because if you got super strength, that would mean you couldn't go. Because just like he crushed the register, if you lose focus for even 1 second, it's all over. I don't know. Would you guys want that? Actually, I wonder what it'd be like to be a god for a day. I would. You know what? I probably can't say what I would do on YouTube. So, we're just gonna continue.
the desk in 2. So then after he finished his intimidation tactics, he straight up looked at her and told her one more time, "Hey, bitch, I'ma ask you one more time. Where is that fat ass nigga Sakamoto?" But Sakamoto's wife was not acting like herself at all. She was weirdly calm this entire situation. And the reason why is because
Was Sakamoto
it
there?
wasn't her act. She dislocates his arm
Oh.
and stabs him in the neck. So he ends up falling down. And then she just looks at him and tells him,
Who's that?
"Gotcha, nigga." And she turns into Nagumo. This man disguised himself as Sakamoto's wife.
Wait, did he
to
do
just f- with
transform?
Nagumo. Then she just looks
Transformation
at him and tells
jutsu.
him, "Gotcha, nigga." And she turns into Nagumo. This man disguised himself as Sakamoto's wife to just f- with this dude. And the knife that he stabbed him with was a toy knife. And he was like, "Oh man, you're lucky that wasn't real, bro. Looks like my goofy ass forgot to swap it out for a real one." So the Minimalist is pissed off. He like, "Oh hell no, man, I'ma kill you, nigga." But Nagumo teleports right
Oh,
behind
bad
him.
word.
And look at this dude's face, man. Just by this frame, you can tell by the face he making. I should have just bought some Newports and left. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. What he does to bro is honestly worse than what Osaragi did to Freaky Spike bitch. So the minimalist starts bragging, saying, man, I've killed 432 people. But what your goofy ass gonna do to me, huh, nigga? And when bro said this, Nagumo deadass
Stop
looked
using
at
bad
bro like,
words.
wow, man, that's amazing. You count everybody that you killed? Holy, you might be smarter than a 5th grader. So this pisses dude off. So he goes in a puncher but hits straight air. And this man Nagumo is just chilling on top of the shelf with bro.
Again, if I go to slap somebody and they just like disappear while posing, I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry. I would like to go home now.
Phone, and he's just looking through it like, wow, man, I'm disappointed. How are you a 6'5" nonchalant dreadhead and your phone is as dry as the Sahara Desert? Like, really, my nigga, no hoes at all? You just would be ashamed. So this pissed him off. But what sent him over
No,
the edge
no maidens.
is when Nagumo said,
He has no maidens.
I wonder what I'll find in your search history.
Don't check my search history.
I found myself where I knew I needed to finish my education. I chose Purdue Global because the faculty understood.
And look how mad this nigga gets over. Looks like this man does not use the incognito browser for you know what. And he like, I'ma kill you, nigga. So he starts to chuck metal balls at Nagumo. But bro was just casually dodging every
Wait, but
single
he's destroying
one.
the
So
shop.
after this man just tried to hit him for like 5 minutes straight, the entire convenience store is wrecked and Nagumo just disappeared. So bro got impatient and started to look for him. So he opens this cooler. And when he's digging through it, trying to look through it, another version of himself pops
What?
up and starts choking this man through the glass.
He turned into him?
And just look at this man. Dude is getting choked out by himself. And Nagumo turns back like, gotcha, nigga. So he
Wait, how did
throws
you make
him
yourself
across
taller?
the room and starts opening his briefcase. And
I wanna
says,
be
I'll
tall.
let you choose how you die. As this man pulls out a weapon
what?
with 6 attachments. And he
Wait, is that like a Swiss Army knife? But it's like huge.
tells him, pick a number 1 through 6. So the minimalist just loses it and tries to crush him. But Nagumo just tells bro, oh man, you're no fun. So looks like we're rolling the die. And yo, I'ma tell you,
He
this
put
is
out
one
a
of the
dice?
nastiest things I've ever seen. He shows
That's
his hand and
crazy.
he's like, ooh, where did it go? And it ended up being in his mouth. So he spat out number
What?
3. So Nagumo
How did he do that?
his head with a oversized can opener and cut his head clean off.
Fatality.
Ooh.
Yeah, man, this is one of the most
Yeah, no, that was really disrespectful. You couldn't just apologize and went home. You couldn't just apologize. You're like, hey, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I promise. Ooh, woo.
disrespectful things I've ever seen. From going through this man's phone, choking him to death with his own body, doing a magic trick mid-fight, then killing him with a oversized can opener? Yeah, man, this dude just went out sad. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Moment
Who's
number
next?
3. Shizuo punching a man out of his fit.
Oh,
Now,
da-da-da-da.
if y'all have never seen Do Ra Ra Ra, I'ma recommend it to you right now. It's a go.
Da-da-da-da is really good. It's really, really good. I really like the sister, like the younger twin sister, who's like always angry. She's one of my, oh, and then Selty, the biker. I like her too.
Watch, because there's some pretty wild shit that happens in this show. And one of the main culprits of wildness in this show is none other than Shizuo Heiwajima. And what I'm about to show you is a top 10 disrespectful moment of all time. So let's set the stage real quick. The reason why this happened is because of Isaiah. Because earlier on this day, this man was
remember
in a
him.
fight with this goofy
just
ass
bothers
gangster
people.
nigga. And when bro attacked him, Isaiah dodged it. But he just didn't dodge it. He also scalped this nigga's head. He gave bro a ball spot of doom right in front of the girls he was trying to impress. So this nigga was quite literally staring the hopes. So he either has to cut that shit off and restart or spend thousands of dollars on a hair transplant. Now I want y'all to remember this dude because he's gonna be back later. So now we fast forward 5 minutes later. So Isaiah is just chilling on the street talking to Mikado. But while this man was just having a conversation,
Oh,
hits Isaiah across the head.
oh, Shizuo.
The person who threw that trash can was Shizuo. And bro was not here to goof around. He was ready to fight Isaiah on
They're like best friends who hate each other. But I don't know, the way it seems, they seem more like friends than like straight enemies. But they do hate each other.
sight. So when these two were about to just start duking it out in the middle of the street, the nigga with the bald spot pulls back up and he brings a bunch of goons with him. So they start surrounding Isaiah and Shizuo. And old boy started telling Isaiah, hey, you punk pussy dumb bitch, we about to you up for up my hairline from earlier, nigga. Yeah, you don't with the dollars and get away with it, nigga. But when they had them surrounded, they ended up realizing that they had Shizuo surrounded as well. And dude's name is feared throughout these streets, so these people were shook. So this is when the wildness happens. Old boy in this blue hat was so scared his fight or flight senses took over. So his body started moving on his
No,
own.
no,
and he
no,
reached
don't do
up
it.
and smacked
Don't do
Shizuo
it.
across the head. So after he smacked bro upside the head, the dollars is like, the orange wings, he might not be as strong as they say. But then this man started screaming. So bro started telling old boy in this hat, you aimed for my head. You have to know a blow like that can kill a nigga, right? And this means you were intentionally trying to kill me,
That
right?
works.
So whatever happens next is what you deserve, right? And look at this stare. Bro stared into this man's soul.
Sir, I'm incredibly sorry. I was going after the dude with the knife. On my way to run over there, I tripped and I accidentally barked you. It was not on purpose. I am so sorry. You will never see me again. Just please let me go home.
And old boy knew his life as he knew it was over. Since bro flying out of his
Oh, man.
clothes and knocked out cold.
Oh man. And look at that
Holy
pose.
Jesus, man. This might be one of the most devastating punches of all time. Like, let's look back at this again.
That's always funny to see.
This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight ass tidy whities. Like, dude, you're cooked for life. And just look at him twitching over there like a dead buck. Like,
That pose.
oh my God. So after that happened, Shizuo was not done because every one of these gang members now have a receipt
Run
that
away.
needs to be paid. So he
Run
goes
away.
after the gang members. Look at dude right here.
Oh, he tried to run.
Avidly trying to run away. But Shizuo was after
Oh,
the
Lord.
gang members. Look at dude right here. He was avidly trying to run away. But Shizuo said, nah.
Everybody else ran away.
Threw him into another person and just started bodying every single gang member.
Why didn't you just walk up?
Ball spot. This man fearing for his life, thinking in his head like, oh God, the rumors were true.
Run. Run. We're at least still watching.
Oh, this nigga really is Ikabakuru's king. So the dudes behind him was like, nah, we're out, bro. And Shizuo runs up behind
Yeah.
Goldie and kicked him so hard the beanie fell off his head. So the world could see that beautiful bald spot. So while he was beating the hell out of everybody, Izaya was like, yep, I'm out of here. But Shizuo looked at him like, hell nah, nigga. As he picks up a vending machine and tries to throw it at this man. But that brother Simon came from the roof to stop the vending machine from hitting this man.
Simon,
bro.
I
But
remember
yeah,
him.
man, that's the moment, bro. This man threw a trash can cross map, punched a man out of his clothes, and bodied an entire gang after that. Like,
Why didn't they run?
what the f? All right, let's keep it pushing. Moment.
To be fair, they started it. So he didn't really disrespect them. He didn't really disrespect them because they hit him first. So reasonable crash out.
Number 4, Ichigo calling an ambulance before a fight. Yep, we're
I
finally
remember this.
doing this moment. Now, this is quick, but this moment is a absolute classic. So these dudes were bullying Chad. And I don't know why, but out of all the people you chose to bully Chad. You chose to bully a buff-ass 6'5" Latino nigga that looked like he pushing 30, but he's 16? Yeah, these dudes deserve every amount of ass whooping that they got, because this is just idiotic. So earlier on in the day,
Oh my God. Speaking of Bleach, Orihime, Unohana, Yodoichi. Who else? Nemu, Haribel, Nell, Bombietta, the lady in the Zero Squad, who else? Sane, Ichigo's boss after he loses his power. I'm sure there's more, but in that order.
or Chad was just walking and chilling, listening to some music and minding his own business. Now, these two idiots decided to sneak Chad with this big-ass rock. Like, dude, you know you can kill a person with this size of a rock, right? Like, these dudes was trying to catch a case. So he comes behind Chad and hits him. So later on that day, Chad wakes up surrounded by a bunch of bullies, and in front of him is this. Like, if you looked up the definition of chopped, bro would be the first person that pops up on Google Images. 'Cause Jesus, man. So old Chop dude
What's with that
decided
nose
to rip
ring?
off Chad's amulet, and before he was about to break it, he said, "You know who else is chopped? Mine." This man Ichigo
Muscle man.
nowhere and hit a drive-by on this chopped ass nigga and rode him like a skateboard. So after Ichigo laid bro out, he starts picking bro's pockets and takes his phone. So old chop dude is like, wait, I didn't get to finish my joke. Do you want to know who else is chopped? Mine. So after Ichigo stomps bro's face in, this man calls 119,
He's stomping.
aka 911 for us. So the dude pick up on the phone like, this is 911. What is your emergency? I need an ambulance. You know what? Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So this man drops the phone and starts beating the hell out of all the bulls. This man just took on a 1v5 and called 5 ambulances pre-ass whooping. Like, do you know how much confidence you have to call 5 ambulances in advance? This is just wicked work. And he
Well,
beat
Ichigo-
their ass. He stood 10 toes
It's Ichigo.
down. Bro actually pulled off that
Mr. Strawberry.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
You've been working from home, but your roommate just took up percussion as a hobby.
I need Indeed.
Indeed, you do.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final moment and the twist of this video.
What can it be?
Moment number 5.
I wanna see.
Kuvira proving Korra is
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This deserves it. Oh, yes. So, in the original Avatar, when I was watching that, I always wanted to be a firebender or a waterbender. Well, a airbender, a firebender, airbender, waterbender. I never wanted to be an earthbender. But when I saw Kuvira, the way she was saucy, that made me change my whole view on earthbending. Like, if you're an earthbender, fight like that.
Last moment ain't anime at all. Yeah, it resembles it though. But anyways, so Korra ends up confronting Kuvira because Kuvira's trying to
Would.
take over Zaofu so she can unite the Earth Kingdom under her tyrannical rule. Now, this is Korra's first fight back after Zahir put her on a wheelchair for 3 years. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Zahir trial will happen one day because that.
Oh, yeah, Zahir was crazy.
But anyways, Korra decided to fight Kuvira so she wouldn't take over Zaofu. So Kuvira was like, fine. My soldiers, I am giving you all a front row seat to show you all that the Avatar is washed. Her sorry
No.
ass could never live up to the legacy of Avatar Aang.
True. That's true. Those are some true words.
So let me show you why she's the worst Avatar of all time.
Also true. Also true words.
And man, Korra did not beat the allegations this fight, because this was just brutal. So Korra starts it off with firebending, but Kuvira is weaving every attack. And then look at this, man. Kuvira gets inside, hits her with the earth-bending
Look at her.
combo. Then
Mommy Kuvira.
she hits her with the metal bending, then flips her out and throws her on the ground. And while all the soldiers are cheering, look Kuvira feeling herself.
Oh.
Emoting like Ali, like, yeah, I knew your ass was washed.
Ada,
So then
Ada.
we go to next sequence. Korra tries to use airbending now, but she dodges it, ducks the fire and hits her with the hell sweep, and hits her with another shot for good measure.
Yeah.
And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, we gotta find Kuvira's actual birth certificate, because no way she was born in the Earth Kingdom. She had to be.
That's what I'm saying. She can't be from the Earth Kingdom. Like, she's fighting like a airbender or a waterbender. She's too fluid, and that's why I didn't like earthbending. Earthbending was so, like, stand still, big movements. That's why I didn't like it. But after I seen Kuvira, yeah, I'll take some earthbending.
Born in the Weave Nation. Because, dog, look at this. Korra is using every single element, but she can't land shit. While Kuvira's just bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. And then look at this. Kuvira takes out Korra's leg, blindfolds her, and hits her so hard she goes flying. And I mean, bro, it just gets worse from here. She jumps up trying to do aerial attacks, but Kuvira hit her with anti-air, knocking her on her ass again. And
Have
here comes
anti-air.
Korra again. She tries to hit her with another two-piece. Fail.
Oh, you know what'd be good? If they made a game like Mortal Kombat, but it was Avatar characters. So like, or like fighters, but Avatar characters. Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, any fighting game like that, but Avatar characters. That would be so good.
Then Kuvira hits her with metal again and lifts her up and throws her down. The Avatar is getting whooped by a background character from season 3. This is fucking embarrassing. And then look at this. Korra has
She's
the
a
right
baddie,
idea
though.
to earthbend against her. Kuvira stops it immediately and just sends it right back at her. Like, what made you think earthbending was the answer against Kuvira? One of the best
Mommy
earthbenders
Kuvira.
in the fucking series. Like, come on now. So Korra was getting her ass whooped so bad. Sue straight up yelled at her and
I would let Kuvira step on me. I would.
told her, bitch, if you don't go into the Avatar
Oh, so yeah. Oh, yeah. Mommy, I'm sorry, but I warned y'all in the beginning. The Mommy, hada.
state right now, like, what are we doing? So when Kuvira jumps up and tries to finish Korra, Korra finally goes into the Avatar state and blows Kuvira off
cheated.
of her. So Korra actually ends up landing a nasty hit, finally dropping
Oh, and when Kuvira's hair come down? Yes.
Kuvira. And it looks like Korra has finally locked in. Maybe she wasn't washed after those 3 years in a wheelchair. But when Korra was about to finish her off, her PTSD from last season kicked in as she sees her face on Kuvira. So she gets knocked out of the Avatar state, falls to her knees, and Kuvira's just looking at her with disappointment like, damn, I knew you were washed, but not this bad. So Kuvira strings Korra up, slams her in the ground, and puts her in an earth prison. And that was it. KO. Korra was cooked. She got washed by Kuvira in 5 minutes tops and only landed 1 hit, which was in the avatar state, by the way. Like, holy moly, man. So Kuvira walks her down.
Look at Kuvira. Look at her. Mommy Kuvira.
She's ready to make the avatar reincarnate right now. But Opal and Genoa saves Korra's ass, and they end up having to retreat. And look at Kuvira hyping up her niggas like, I told y'all she was washed. That fool is a nigga.
Bad word. But I would join Kuvira. I would join her. Probably not for the Earth Kingdom, but I would. Well, that was the video, and it was really good. And now, I gotta check out Sakamoto Days. It was a nice little break from the usual depressing stuff. And with that being said, I'll catch you later. Like, comment, subscribe. Original video, description below. Alright, later, losers. KuroKumo out.